wrap around into the pump. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the perfect live we like to see out of the young player and Kevin himself. He tries, I don't know if he wants to pick up that flint knock. I think he will though. But there's gonna be no chest up top. This is gonna be very hurtful to him because he could have gotten shield from there. But he's going to open here and he will not get anything good. Actually, he got a hunting rifle that he had not noticed before. And he's going to drop the pistol. He didn't mean to drop the hunting rifle. He's going to pick up the minis. He's going to be drinking these minis now. And then he's just going to try to get some mats so he can survive when someone shoots at him. It looks as if he's very calm at this stage of the game with his pump and his hunting rifle in hand. Not sure what he's going to do after this house. Normally he likes to go fill up the tank at gas station. He's a good partner. Rap Lee normally goes with him when they're playing duos or squads, but he's not here, so Kevin himself, lonely, will be getting it by himself. Kevin sees players off in the distance fighting. It looks as if he's going for them, but I don't know if they are there anymore or not. Looks as if someone went blue house as well. Kevin will be looking at this player. I am not sure what is doing, but Kevin will go for the snipe on these fellas. He will not hit, but he will not hit that again. Takes his shield off and then finishes him with the clean second pump shot. He will be looking for the ammo, and there it is. As Kevin looks to pressure these kids, I don't know what skins they are, but it looks to be as a no skin is shooting at him from the other side. Kevin is going to push up on this player. Player has no idea what is going on, so he will take advantage and push right into his box. This player also has no idea what is going on. I don't think he knows what day it is, but he is running. He is running, and oh, Kevin misses his hunting rifle shot. Very exciting. And oh, he put in good damage into him, but not enough to survive. Kevin seems very disappointed he let him do that much damage. He had to drink 2 minis. Or not 2 minis, just 1 mini. My mistake. But he goes back. He does see some loot. There is something gold. It looks to be like a pump. That will be very helpful to Kevin's inventory at this stage of the game. And yeah, there is the pump. And there's the upgraded hunting rifle and another medkit. Kevin looks to be getting some good loot from that person that died right there. And we'll continue to loot the rest of Salty Springs. There looks to be only 1, maybe 2 houses unlooted. Pushes up to the roof. He hears the chest. He's going for it. Maybe some shield. No shield. No luck in that. Is getting some good ammo though for the guns that he needs. Ooh, and there's the blue suppressed. You already know. Kevin does love those suppressed SMGs more than the purple and gold P90s. Kevin does look to push tree houses. No one seems to be in there or looted this house, but could be mistaken. He does see a pump unlooted. He's going to look for a chest in both spots on the roof, and it seems to be there's both there. Oh, and there's the gun that Kevin loves. And the slurp juice. is what Kevin needed. Maybe he will get a heavy sniper in this one. Even better gun, but he will not. There will be some shotgun ammo, as he saw before. He sees this ammo box. Go to the basement. Another ammo box. He's getting that good ammo that he's going to need to survive in the end game. These crazy Season 8 end games that have been happening lately. This gauntlet mode really is making people camp. Try to get that victory royale as best as they can. It's not as much as the high kill games anymore at this stage of the game. People love to win, and they will camp it out one by one themselves for the rest of the game. You know, Kevin will be doing the same thing towards the end of the game, but not this stage in the game because he is looking for kills right now. He does not like to sit back, as you can ask his fellow teammates that he plays with normally. They will say that he pushes too much. Kevin does see people far. Can he get this 200+ meter snipe on him? No, he cannot. They are way too far. Or are they? Kevin cannot even see them. He's still trying to put shots on him. There's no luck. He's going to push though. He did see that chest behind him, but he will not go for it because he does see these people in front of him who could possibly be weak, or they could possibly have 100 shield. He did get that elimination. Kevin does look to push. Does not see anything so far, but he is pushing closer and closer, which could give him a chance to see him, but he does not yet. Still, oh, there he is. He misses the snipe. Does not hit any shots with his AR either. This player seems he's on brick, but he could have picked up wood. He looks to pressure. He does go for the snipe. He does not hit it. This player is on the high ground shooting his scar. He might look to hit some shots on Kevin. Kevin does close himself off except for the right side so he can get that right hand peek on this player. The player does look good, and I don't think... Oh, he is smart. Kevin's gonna play this very patiently, as if this seems to be a good player, but he's getting shot from behind, and he's going to take some shots at the other player shooting at him. Kevin might take this chance to pull up on him. Kevin does tag him for 100. He will continue to spray his AR. Kevin is going to take this opportunity to push, as he messes up his builds a little bit. But that is alright, because this player seems to be weak. And Kevin hit him for 100 shield. Does look as if Kevin is going to take high ground on this player. Cannot tell if this player is trying to break down the builds or if he is just contemplating on what his next move should be. Kevin does see a shield, but will he have time for it? Kevin does miss some shots, but so does the other player. Oh, and Kevin does get the elimination. He played that spectacular. That the other player was very good at the game. Kevin is going to get this scar. He wants to pick up. Cannot seem to grab it though. He does indeed grab it, and he does know that there's a big shield right there. He's going to drink his minis and then drink this big shield. He's going to be at 99 HP. I know how frustrating that can be to players as they don't get to the full 100. Kevin could drink these 2 minis, but he will not because that would be a waste. It was good concentration out of Kevin in that last kill as he played it perfectly, knowing that he was going up against a good player in the game and could build. Kevin played it very patiently. He was very calm. Will push to the zone. He does see builds, but it looks as if that was his builds from the beginning of the game. Kevin thought he saw a person, but it might just be a fence. He tends to see fences that look like people, and then he scopes in, and it is indeed a fence. Kevin does not scope in this time. He does know that it was a fence. Kevin is going to troll. He's going to troll the Fortnite community and drink this big shield for 1 shield. Oh my gosh, I don't believe my eyes. Kevin does have very few stone materials. He will not care though, because there's very few places to collect that stone that he would desire. Kevin does look for people, but he might just go to this hut and camp it out because he does not want to be pinched by too many players at this stage of the game. These are the top tier players of the lobby that have gotten this far, except maybe a few Jimmy or Timmys that have camped it out the whole game. This might be a Tommy that's very good at the game down here below that Kevin sees drop down. Kevin will go for the snipe. Kevin does him for 100 shield. This player is very weak. This might be one of those Timmys he was talking about. And will drop down. And does get the elimination. Kevin does get some stone from that, but he's going to need to use his metal to get back up top. Oh, and Kevin almost gets sniped right in the face as he is trying to obtain a high ground. And will build a 1x1. And he'll finish it up top with wood. He likes to do this so he can get that extra peek through the wall. He sees this player. It looks as if they are fighting up top. He does get the elimination. Kevin goes for the snipe. Does not hit the snipe. Kevin does see this player over here. He looks like he's scrimming. So this kid is a tryhard. Kevin can observe that from what he has seen. He also sees this player almost get sniped. It does not hit Kevin. Kevin does see that this player over here is taking shots. So he will watch out for that. But he also has this guy. He will go for the window peek. Does not hit. That would have been a clip-worthy snipe. Oh, he does get sniped from the guy upstairs. This guy seems like a very good player over here. Kevin is looking to take him out as soon as possible. He will make a window. He does not see the player peek. player is playing very strategically. He will see. He does not hit the snipe. Player is on the brick. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but Kevin is in a predicament with this good player on the high ground. It does look as if he will have to move pretty soon because the zone is not in his favor. When you jump up to see if he can see anything, he will build up one more height so he can get a little height advantage. But he does not see anything. He does see an enemy player behind him. One player does die. One player does take a rift. Who knows where he is taking it. Kevin will look to take a shot and get the sniper clip. He does not hit. Kevin does notice there's a player under him. Well, Kevin makes it look the first push to the zone. As he does have a high ground, but he will drop down a bit. And he does drop down just a tiny bit. He does look for players. It looks as if there was a player in the bush, but he did get sniped, in fact. And will build a protective wall behind him just to make sure that player does not shoot him from behind. And he'll keep building. Kevin looks to get an early zone push, and he will build a nice 1x1 in the zone. And he will look to fire off at players that have not began in the zone. And there is a player in his high ground before. We'll wait to see what this player does, and it looks as if he might be peeking, but we're just gonna wall that off and look behind, just as if someone might be behind us. I am not sure what these players are going to do. He looks like he is trying to get a snipe off. Kevin might go for the montage, might not. He does not want to get sniped in the face at this point in the game. Kevin looks to take some shots. Player has lost all shield. Kevin will actually ignore this player. Kevin has very few mats. He's going to stop building at the moment. He's going to farm up some wood from this hut. A very smart move by a very veteran player. His only problem right now will be his mats, as he looks to push. Player will look to jump head. I believe Kevin will do the same. It is a win-win situation. Does get a shield tag on him. Oh, Kevin does hit that flick shot to win the game, as he played that very strategically. And that will be on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. He did a very good job of commentating that game. The announcers were fantabulous, and he played a great game right there. He did everything he needed to. He was patient. He did exactly what he needed to do to win that game. And there's the victory royale for Kevin right there. He must be very happy in this stage of the tournament. Even though there is no tournament going on, he's just happy to win this solo game. And that will be the end of this game, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed.